Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you the next matchup of the Fighter Pass tournament. And if you haven't seen it and you want to participate, it's pretty simple. The only thing you need to do to participate is vote. And how do you vote? Down in the comments, simply type the name of one of the two characters that you see. They're named in the title of the video. You can see right below the screen, obviously. Somebody versus somebody, and that's who you would vote for. And the way to vote, down in the comments, simply type the name of one of those two characters. Or if you'd like to see both of them, you can vote for both, but you only get one vote. So either character A, character B, or character A and B as your singular vote. You get it. Anyway, then it's a double elimination tournament, meaning character has to lose twice before they're eliminated. And we go till there's a winner. If there's a tie in the voting, I'll flip a coin. Best way to break the tie. And that's pretty much simple. Those are all the rules. So now that we got some results finally for the tournament going on, we got to go over the results for last week's matchup, which was game 2 of this whole tournament. And it was between Master Chief and Cuphead. Now, both kind of, pretty much Microsoft reps. So, maybe Cuphead style-wise fits a bit more Smash Bros. Fits a Smash style. Or, do people rather see Master Chief as like that sort of pipe dream, fantasy sort of character? And the results are in, and even though, somebody high up over at 343 Industries within the past couple weeks said, no, Chief's not in Smash in DLC. Yes, he said not in Smash in DLC. I mean, he can't really... One, you can't say yes, he is, Two, maybe Phil Spencer... Maybe... I don't know. Phil Spencer could be hiding something. He hasn't quite said it because I guess Sakurai and his team hasn't quite worked on DLC, all the characters yet. They might have an idea, or they have an idea of who the DLC is, but they just, maybe Chief just isn't in Smash yet. I'm getting off topic here, but Chief wins, so Chief gets to move to the next round to face Agumon, and yeah, I think Agumon's starting to pick up a little steam in the community for a potential rep in Smash Bros. But Cuphead is not done from the tournament. Like I said, double elimination tournament, meaning you have to lose twice. So Cuphead falls down to game 17, where he will take on Travis touchdown, and then the loser of that is officially eliminated. But we got that out of the way, so let's go to today's matchup, which is another sleeper pick nobody really talks about, and I think you got to give this character a lot more, credit to be an actual legit contender for DLC, and that's Yoshimitsu from the Soul Calibur / Tekken series, a Bandai game. Bandai works on both those franchises. I mean, right? Come on. And then taking on Sub-Zero, another fighting franchise that doesn't have any sort of reps or anything at all in Smash Bros. So let's jump into it, right? So first up, Yoshimitsu, like I said, from Bandai, from Soul Calibur and Tekken series, right? So Yoshimitsu's already a crossover fighter, right? So he's crossing over into Smash isn't that much, it's not definitely not out of the realm of possibility. It could happen. I mean, Yoshimitsu's kind of, I guess, Bandai's, I don't want to say go-to character, but if you're going to bring somebody over from a Bandai series that's, already, an established fighter, Yoshimitsu's perfect, right? Been around in the Soul Calibur and Tekken series for number of games now. It's a very well-known name in the gaming community, fighting game community especially, and a big name. And if just randomly Nintendo, were to announce the next DLC character for the Fighter Pass, and they said Yoshimitsu, I don't think anyone should really be shocked about this. I mean, again, the character already has established, his own moveset. It's already there to, ripe for the picking. It's just kind of, all right, we got this character. Here's how he's going to work. Let's make it work in Smash. And Sakurai's at the helm, and Bandai's helping work on the game. It's something that some people might say, from the Soul Calibur series, or you could go maybe Nightmare or somebody like that. But I'm just saying, like, Yoshimitsu is definitely a sleeper character that should get more recognition and consideration at this point, honestly. But big time, big name. comes from a company that also happens to be working on Smash as well. There's just a lot of ingredients that just kind of scream to me, yo, this is a real possibility. And I go on message boards, I go to comment sections, I watch and listen to all these other people's opinions, and you get like the same stuff over and over. Steve and Banjo and Gino, and you get the same like 5 to 10 characters everybody names. Well, how about we think outside the box? Boom, here you go. This one, I don't know. I kind of like this. I've always been a fan of the Soul Calibur and recently of the Tekken series, but my first Soul Calibur was Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube, and I've kind of pretty much played all of them since then. I'm almost positive. I own Soul Calibur 6 right now. I haven't played it in a while, and I really should. But it's a fun franchise. It's a great game. They got very iconic characters. Yoshimitsu. I think he could fit in Smash, honestly. I really do. He's samurai. He's got... Of course, he'd be a sword user, but he's got that wacky sort of feel and, flow to his game style. And I think you could translate that well into Smash. I think he'd be pretty unique. Plus, I mean, speaking of like iconic fighting franchises, Mortal Kombat also could be getting a rep possibly. I mean, Mortal Kombat 11 is coming out in April, right? I'm definitely picking that up. Big time Mortal Kombat fan here. But I'm just saying, if you go with fighting franchise, first of all, we already have Street Fighter, right? It's Sakurai wanted to put Hayachi from Tekken in the game, couldn't quite get his moveset to work. We got the Mii outfit. So, I mean, fighting franchises, iconic ones are definitely, I think, a good, in the realm of possibilities, such as Soul Calibur and Tekken with Yoshimitsu, such as potentially Sub-Zero or Scorpion or Raiden from the Mortal Kombat series. There's a lot of, there's a few more big-time fighting franchises out there that I think you could translate into Smash, especially Sub-Zero. To me, I think Sub-Zero would slightly fit better than Scorpion. I like all the I guess the ice around Sub-Zero's moveset. I think that could translate a bit well, throw in ice balls or ice daggers or freezing somebody, kind of like a stun effect for a second or two, whatever it might be. I think there's a lot you can actually do with that. Of course, you could get your traditional punches and kicks. There's a lot of cool things that I think Sub-Zero just makes, to me at least, Sub-Zero just seems to, I don't know, the best way for me to say it is I think he just fits a little bit better than Scorpion. Raiden, on the other hand, I think is another good one that fits all the lightning and all that stuff, but Raiden's a different character, and I'll get to that eventually, because I think Raiden actually fights Scorpion in my tournament coming up fairly soon, but we'll get to them when we get to them. But anyway, back to, Sub-Zero at hand. Mortal Kombat, huge franchise, right? And to get a rep in Smash Bros, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility, but you always got to take into a factor. Mortal Kombat's kind of always been about that, they got the gruesome, sort of the fighting style, breaking bones. You got the bloody fighting styles everybody's got. Of course, they're not going to put that in Smash, obviously, but you're going to think of Mortal Kombat character, and there's a good chance people might expect that, and then they won't see that, and then they're going to look at the character like, all right, it's not quite working for me, He's got the moveset, but the style just doesn't quite seem the same, It's like you're crossing over into another game where it's not quite working for me, It's like you just get a character and it's like, something seems off. And I can see a lot of people, thinking about that for any character from the Mortal Kombat series. Honestly, I can think like that. But for this matchup, this one's easy for me. I love Mortal Kombat, but just the thought of Yoshimitsu is just, I think he just fits the style better, honestly. I really do. So my vote's Yoshimitsu. I think he just works better. I really do. And he's already crossed over into fighting games before. I mean, Sub-Zero has two, technically, so with Mortal Kombat and Injustice, but whatever. Plus, it's a Bandai game, and I'd have to say Bandai probably has a better chance for DLC than Mortal Kombat would at this point. So my vote's Yoshimitsu. Pretty simple. Again, you can vote both if you want to, but yeah, that's it for this one. So sneak peek. So tomorrow's matchup is going to be Slime from Dragon Quest taking on Doom Guy. Should be a weird, fun one, I think. But yeah, and then we'll get the results of Vault Boy taking on Ryu Hayabusa. Again, Ryu Hayabusa, another sleeper pick. But yeah, we'll see what ends up happening tomorrow. That's all tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, that is going to be it. I do have another matchup later today for the other character tournament, the DLC character tournament. Yes, it's a different one from the Fighter Pass tournament. Both are different. The DLC character tournament is getting close to the end, and we got results and a new matchup. So that comes out, a few hours after whenever this one comes out. But yeah, anyway, that is it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Look forward to your voting as always, and hopefully we catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.